Hello, my name is Joshua Fuqua, and I did my video project on mental health. What is a psychological disorder? A psychological disorder, defined by the APA, is a syndrome characterized by clinically significant disturbances in an individual's cognitive, emotion regulation, or behavioral aspects that reflect a dysfunction in psychological, biological, or developmental processes underlying mental functioning. A few examples of psychological disorders include anxiety disorders, depression, bipolar disorder, eating disorders, personality disorders, as well as psychotic disorders. Culture-bound syndromes are a specific type of psychological disorders. They appear to be greatly influenced by cultural factors and hence occur far less frequently and are manifested in highly divergent ways in other cultures. Here are a few examples of culture-bound syndromes and a few of their symptoms. The Billus and cholera is specific to Asian cultures. They have headaches, trembling, stomach disturbances, loss of consciousness, usually associated with underlying feelings of anger and rage. That's something we don't really experience over here in the Western culture. Eating disorders are typical or popular among North America, whereas in Asian cultures, they're not so much popular. Phrygophobia is a specific fear of catching a cold, and that's only popular among China, which is really interesting. Universal syndromes. What is a universal syndrome? They are those that make up the biological foundation of mental illnesses. While culture-bound syndromes are specific to a specific area, universal syndromes are, as it sounds, universal to most cultures. This is because many psychological disorders stem from the same parts of our brain, whether we're in a specific culture or not. Here are a few examples of universal syndromes. Depression, both major and minor depressive disorder. Social anxiety disorder, as well as any anxiety disorder. Suicide, schizophrenia. Autism, which is a developmental disorder that impairs the ability to communicate and interact. Psychosis, a mental disorder characterized by a disconnection from reality. Bipolar disorder, which is a lot of ups and downs, depressive lows, some manic highs. A lot of people suffer from these, and not just from our culture, but within every culture. Here are my academic resources.